27 years old, when I made my first million, I thought I had it set. I thought I've reached my goals, I'm done. And it almost happened too early. I'm not sure if others have had the same experience, but if you've got any heart and any depth to you, as a man, and you have any intelligence, then you must come to this realization at some point that even when you made the money and I built my dream life, I got bored quite quickly. Going on luxury holidays, staying in luxury hotels, sleeping with beautiful women. Imagine, it actually got boring. I built my dream life very early, hit my goals, body goals, fitness goals, spiritual goals, financial freedom goals, the ability to be able to roam around the world and run a remote business. That happened to me pretty early. And so I got bored quite quickly. Just roaming around to any city I wanted in the world, having a party, have a few drinks, meet local people, talk business, talk investments. I got lazy. I realized that I wasn't putting in enough work. I got too comfortable. And I genuinely got bored. And I had to make a change. I had to dig very deep. We're here in Ibiza at the gorgeous villa. Grateful to be staying in such an unbelievable place. This is one of the best villas in the whole island. The point of making this video was to reach out to other entrepreneurs who also feel the same way. Who feel like they got to a position where they feel a void. Something is still empty. They're not sure which way to turn. They've married the wrong woman. They've had a bad divorce. They've realized they don't have any real deep friendships. They spent a lot of their money. They wasted a lot of their money. I'm sure there's many of you out there who also did similar. Those are the people I'm reaching out to in this video. To say that you have to dig deeper. So you need to then find your meaning. As a man, you need to find your purpose. And you need to align with your values. So you're seeing a lot of influencers online, all giving you different types of advice. The thing I like about them is they're being original. They're generally original influencers. People like these, unique individuals who are going down their own paths. And you have to find your own path. If you feel empty now, you have to realign with your values. What was your original path? What were you supposed to do? What were you born to do? I started digging into that world after 27, and it took me a few years to really figure it out. And I just started following my curiosities, and I dug much deeper, and I became more spiritual, for sure. And I started only working on the projects I was interested in, and I followed my curiosities. And with that, I started making videos, and with that, I started investing in equities, in US equities, in stocks, in crypto, in real estate. So I started to teach myself, I started to learn something new. And I kept up my consistent habits. I think there's a couple of real recipes that you require in order to feel fulfilled and have meaning as a man. The first one is building a brotherhood, having good friends. Good friends to me is everything. Because of my friends, I get to talk about whatever emotions I might be processing, whatever difficulties I might be going through, what opportunities I might be going through. And I've built such deep bonds with these people that none of this shit matters. What you see behind you, I could stay in a tiny one-bedroom apartment anywhere in the world and still be just as happy. I don't need this luxury. It's just a bonus. And after having it for so many years, you just normalize it. It's hedonic adaptation. You just normalize these sort of scenes in your life and you move on to the next chapter. And the second recipe is by digging in and finding a deeper meaning. So either you're spiritual, either you believe in God, either you're doing something for some particular moral reason, but you believe in it deeply. And you believe it has purpose and it aligns with your values. And you start making steps towards doing that. Right? That is what changes your original boring life into something with so much more meaning and depth. And when you find it, it's a beautiful thing. So I hope I can build this brotherhood with other people.